Nelson Mandela, born on July 18, 1918 in the village of Benso, South Africa. Nelson Mandela was a South African anti-pirate revolutionary, was given the English name Nelson by a teacher at the school. Mandela spent 27 years in prison. Nelson Mandela died on December 5, 2013 at the age of 95 from a pulmonary respiration infection.
Activism. Nelson Mandela was activism against apartheid, a policy of racial segregation in South Africa. Initially, he advocated nonviolent methods and campaigns of civil disobedience, but after increasing repression, he co-founded the armed group Umkhonto we Sizwe. After spending 27 years in prison, he led the negotiations to end apartheid and promote reconciliation and human rights worldwide. Key achievements. He led the fight against apartheid until its abolition. He was the first black president of South Africa, elected in the country's first democratic and universal elections. He promoted a new constitution that defined access to water as a human right, and he awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993 for his work to end apartheid.
Nelson Mandela's legacy. Nelson Mandela's legacy lives on as a symbol of freedom, justice, and reconciliation. He led the fight to end apartheid and guided South Africa's peaceful transition to democracy, choosing forgiveness over revenge. As the country's first black president, he helped build a non-racial democratic nation and inspired the world to stand against injustice and Achievements and recognition. Mandela achieved major political and social milestones, including ending apartheid, becoming South Africa's first black president in 1994, and promoting national reconciliation. He created the Truth and Reconciliation Commission to address past human rights abuses, co-founded South Africa's first black law firm in 1952, and established organizations promoting equality and fighting AIDS. His recognition and awards include the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993, the Presidential Medal of Freedom, and honorary Canadian citizenship in 2001. Mandela received over 260 awards worldwide, and more than 25 institutions bear his name. Trials and prison chronology to December. Nelson Mandela is charged with others including Walter Sisulu for violating the Suppression of Communists Act. They are convicted and sentenced to 9 months. Hard labor suspense for 2 years. 69 peaceful protesters are killed by police at Sharpeville. On 30 March, Mandela is one of thousands detained under a state of emergency. The apartheid regime bans the African National Congress and the Pan-African Congress.